They don't teach you this in school, but maybe they should. Because once you understand this book, you stop seeing people the same way again. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but quietly, something shifts in how you read human behavior. Niccolo Machiavelli's The Prince is often called dangerous. Some call it genius. Others call it manipulative. But the real controversy isn't just inside the book. It's what the book exposes about people. Ask yourself this. Why do some people gain influence effortlessly, even when they are not the most skilled? Why do others lose power, even when they are doing everything right? Is it fairness? Or is there something deeper running underneath human behavior? The Prince doesn't try to comfort you. It doesn't give moral approval. It asks something colder. What actually works when humans are involved? And the answers are not comfortable. Machiavelli suggests that appearance often controls reality, not because truth doesn't matter, but because perception decides reaction. People don't always respond to what is true. They respond to what they believe is true. Pause on that. Have you ever seen someone respected, not because they were the strongest, but because they were simply seen that way? That's one of the core ideas hiding in this book. And it goes further. Power in The Prince is not romantic. There are no perfect leaders here. Only strategy, survival, and human behavior under pressure. Machiavelli observes something most people avoid admitting. People are not consistently loyal, not consistently rational, and not consistently moral when outcomes are at stake. So he suggests something controversial. That respect and fear often last longer than love alone, because emotions fade, but consequences remain in memory. Now this is important. He is not celebrating cruelty. He is describing reality without decoration. And that's exactly why the book shocks people. It removes the illusion that power is always fair. Instead, it shows something else. That results often speak louder than intentions, and perception can outweigh truth. Have you noticed how people's opinions of someone change the moment that person gains power? Same person, different treatment. Why? Because power changes visibility, not identity, but interpretation. And then there's the uncomfortable layer. Humans often act in self-interest more than they admit. Even kindness can have hidden intention. Even loyalty can have conditions. Even silence can carry strategy. So the question becomes, how much of what you see is genuine? And how much is shaped by outcome? Now here's the part most people never think about. Before you judge this book or dismiss it, you should ask a different question. Is The Prince actually suitable for you? Because this is not a casual read. If you want comfort, moral reassurance, or simple right and wrong thinking, this book will disturb you. It removes emotional filters. It makes you observe people differently, sometimes uncomfortably so. But if you are someone who wants to understand influence, human behavior, social dynamics, and the hidden patterns behind decisions, then this book becomes something else entirely. Not a guide to harm, but a mirror to reality. So ask yourself honestly, do you want to see human behavior as it is, or as it feels comfortable to believe? Because once you read The Prince with awareness, you don't just read a book, you start reading people differently. And maybe that's the real reason it's still controversial today. Not because it teaches power, but because it makes you question what power actually reveals about us. And in the end, the book doesn't change the world. It changes how clearly you see it.